Hello, this is Brandon Christopher King. Let's take a deeper dive into what makes RLFlow theory such a transformative and unifying model of reality. The beauty of RLFlow lies in how it reinterprets the entire structure of existence, not as a collection of isolated particles and not as rigid space-time geometry, but as dynamic, intelligent flow. Reality doesn't sit still, it moves. It remembers, it becomes. And RLFlow is a model of reality that flows with it. First, flow is the fabric of reality. This isn't just a metaphor. In RLFlow, everything is flow. Matter, that's a localized, spiral-shaped concentration of energy in motion. Fields, like electromagnetic or gravitational fields, are not invisible entities floating in space. They're patterns within the universal flow field. Even space and time themselves are not separate backgrounds. They are co-created by the flows, shaped, stretched, and formed by movement itself. Don't think of the universe as a machine. Think of it as a living river, where form doesn't come from structure, it comes from motion. Second, particles are flow structures, not objects. In RLFlow, an electron is not a tiny ball. It's a spiraling current, a stable, self-coherent flow. Quarks and gluons, they're nested flow segments inside larger streams. They're not independent things. They're like whirlpools inside whirlpools. This view removes the need for the particle zoo in the standard model. And it naturally dissolves paradoxes like wave-particle duality. A particle isn't something in the flow, it is the flow. Organized, resonant, alive. Third, entanglement is interwoven. Flow. Quantum entanglement used to seem spooky, action at a distance faster than light. But RLFlow makes it clear. When two flow structures emerge from a shared event, like a photon split in two, their paths remain entangled, not by some invisible tether, but by shared structure in the underlying field. They're not separate objects. They're part of one distributed current, even if stretched across space. It's not magic. It's just that reality is not made of billiard balls. It's a stream. And the stream is always connected. Fourth, mind is energy in motion. This is where RLFlow takes a bold but necessary step. Consciousness is not an illusion. It's not something brains magically produce. It is a river of organized energy, a mind stream nested in the universe's larger flow. Your thoughts, real energetic patterns, your memory, flow pathways shaped over time, like channels in a riverbed. Perception, a resonance between your internal flow and the flows around you. You are not a brain. You are a current of conscious energy, flowing through and with the universe. Fifth, time is a directional, creative force. In much of modern physics, time is symmetrical, just another axis on a coordinate grid. But we know that's not how time feels. We move forward. We remember the past. We imagine the future. RLFlow honors that. Time is not passive. It's irreversible, causal, and creative. It drives change. It births new structure. It evolves the universe. Past, present, and future are not illusions. They are phases of flow, real, sequential, and meaningful. The universe is not a static block. It's a story, unfolding one moment at a time. How RLFlow extends science. RLFlow doesn't just offer new language, it extends and refines existing science. Let's break it down. Gravity, not curvature, but a gradient in flow density. Electromagnetism, spiral flows dancing in dynamic interaction. Quantum fields, replaced by continuous evolving flow lines. Dark matter and energy, Side effects of deeper flows we haven't yet detected. Mind and life? Not emergent, but primary. Conscious currents within the cosmos. Space-time itself? Not a container, but a byproduct of the flows within. And yes, this leads to real future technology. RLFlow could open doors to flow-based computing beyond traditional or even quantum models. Consciousness-integrated devices tuned to mind streams. Energy systems based on topological flow resonance. Even gravity manipulation or transportation technologies. Realizing visions once only dreamed by Tesla. So what are we really saying? That the universe is not a machine of parts. It is a stream of becoming, a system of interwoven, intelligent, and evolving flows. And in that stream, particles, fields, space, time, and consciousness all emerge together as patterns in the river of life. You are not a separate observer. You are the flow observing itself. Thank you.